release of Street Fighter II in 1991 sparked a revolutionary era in video gaming. The game resonated with me and an entire generation of players like no other before it. With every coin dropped into an arcade cabinet, we were drawn deeper into the thrilling new uncharted world of competitive gaming. The game's immediate impact inspired me to create and launch the world's finest tournament, and for Tomo Ohira to begin his now legendary journey through the competitive scene. Together, we broke new ground. Held tri-weekly, the double elimination world's finest tournament set the gold standard for Street Fighter competitions. We were featured in Capcom's 1993 Super Nintendo Hyper Fighting Guide. We made the first Capcom North American Street Fighter II combo and strategy video. We created the Fighter's Edge column for GamePro magazine, and we traveled to play and beat the very best North American players we could find. In just 4 short years, we built an enduring legacy. World's Finest became the mothership of OG SoCal, the strongest Street Fighter community ever in North America. Grounded in high-level neutral-focused play, the series served as a second home for players of all ages and backgrounds. Through community networking and friendship, the competitive aspirations and drives of players were both nurtured and ignited. Driven by World's Finest culture, 91 through 94 OG SoCal set itself apart and represented the very pinnacle of optimized gameplay, execution, and strength in its era. After Tomo's victory at the Bama Super Street Fighter II tournament in Northern California, he retired from serious competition, cementing his status as the undisputed #1 player of his generation. Shortly thereafter, in 1995, the World's Finest Tournament Series concluded, and our time ready for GamePro came to an end. Both Tomo and I went our separate ways to continue our lives' journeys. Very happy with the friends we'd made, we were proud of what we'd accomplished, and retired, thinking our Street Fighter mission was complete. We were wrong. Very unexpectedly in 2018, Street Fighter called to me yet again. In an instant, I saw what the competitive scene and fandom could be, perhaps what it was always meant to be. From that day forward behind the scenes, I've been working step by step, relentlessly towards that vision. Now, a new chapter will begin, and in 2025, our journey will continue. We will work to give Street Fighter the competitive scene and community it was meant to and deserves to have. You all are invited to follow us on and to be a part of this journey as well as its mission. Together, we can transform the global landscape of Street Fighter and its competitive scene. Together, we can carve out a worldwide space that will give Street Fighter that global spotlight it has always deserved. These last few weeks have hit many quite hard. The news of 2 major arcade closures, Brooklyn Arcade in New York City and Acho in Japan, are still echoing throughout the gaming communities. Arcades and locals are much more than just brick and mortar. They are living, breathing centers and spaces where people gather and connect deeply, very meaningfully over time. They are places where the bountiful energy of life happens. They are and are all about people. They are about us. This sad news brings a renewed sense of passion, focus, and urgency to our overarching mission. Together, let's make 2025 a year of revival, renewal, and restoration. We look forward to seeing you all very soon.